Queen Elizabeth II died peacefully at Balmoral on Thursday, September 8. The 96-year-old monarch was staying at her Scottish residence for her annual summer stay when her ailing health became a subject of concern for her medical advisors. On Thursday afternoon, Buckingham Palace issued a statement saying the Queen was under medical supervision. This was followed by reports that many members of her family were travelling up to the Balmoral estate to be with the sovereign. In the evening, it was confirmed that Her Majesty had died, with the palace releasing a statement which read, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon." The King and the Queen Consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow. The Queen reigned over the country and the Commonwealth for over 70 years, making her the longest-serving British monarch in royal history. She ascended the throne at the young age of 25 following the unexpected death of her father, King George VI, and in doing so, committed herself to a life of service and duty. When is the Queen's funeral? All we know about funeral, procession and final resting place. Queen Elizabeth II died aged 96, with tributes pouring in for the monarch from across the globe. As King Charles III steps up, the Queen's funeral plans will be well underway, including a period of mourning, her coffin laying in rest and a final procession for her funeral. Her Majesty made history on a number of occasions during her historic reign, including becoming the first reigning monarch to have a horse win the Gold Cup at Royal Ascot, a firm favourite in the Queen's calendar. An enthusiastic owner and breeder of horses, the Queen has long been a fan of the races. Her love for horse riding and racing dates back to her childhood when Her Majesty was given her first horse at the young age of 4. And as uncovered photographs show, the monarch was at her happiest when enjoying her passion for the sport. In 2013, the Queen's racehorse Estimate took the Gold Cup at Royal Ascot. Television cameras caught the moment the monarch saw her horse come out victorious, with footage showing the sovereign smiling with delight as Estimate crossed the finish line. Dressed in purple, suspectedly to match the main colour of her racing silks, the Queen was congratulated by her companions in the royal box. Watching alongside her was her racing manager John Warren, and riding the Queen's horse was jockey Ryan Moore. Tweeting the video, choral worker Zoe Smith said, "I just wanted to bring this wholesome video back to everyone's timelines. Just look how happy she was, one of my favorite ever horse racing videos." The Queen later greeted her horse in the winner's enclosure and was then presented with the trophy for the race, which came alongside a prize of £198,485 by her second son Prince Andrew. Peter Phillips, her eldest grandson and fellow horse racing fan, told Channel 4 at the time, "It's amazing. This is her passion and her life, and Shush is here every year and she strives to have winners. To win the big one at Royal Ascot means so much to her." Shortly after Estimate's historic win, the Queen had a statue of the horse commissioned for the front of Sandringham House. In a 1974 BBC documentary, the Queen summed up what inspired her to produce successful horses. She said, "I enjoy breeding a horse that is faster than other people's. To me, that is a gamble from a long way back. I enjoy going racing, but I suppose, basically, I love horses, and the thoroughbred epitomizes a really good horse to me." Share your memories and stories of the Queen with Express. The Queen was known for her devotion to the nation, but will also be remembered for her quick quips and her colorful fashion sense. Many fans across the nation will be in mourning today, and here at express.co.uk we want to remember the brilliant stories we all have about the Queen. Members of the royal family attend the prestigious meet every year and take part in the carriage procession at the start of each day. The Queen first attended Royal Ascot in 1946 and did not miss an entire meeting until this year's event. The only other occasion when the monarch did not attend was in 2020, when racing was held behind closed doors due to the pandemic. Her final day at the races came in October 2021, when she was inducted into the KIPCO British Champions Series Hall of Fame, a special honour to pay tribute to her lifelong passion. Her racing advisor John Warren said at the time, "I suspect that the Queen will have a lot of inner pride in being invited into the Hall of Fame." The Queen's contribution to racing and breeding derives from a lifelong commitment. Her love of horses and their welfare comes with a deep understanding of what is required to breed, rear, train and ride a thoroughbred. Her Majesty's fascination is unwavering and her pleasure derives from all of her horses, always accepting the outcome of their ability so gracefully. Related articles. Royal poll: should Meghan and Harry visit the Queen on their UK trip? What former PMs have said about meeting Queen at Balmoral? Eugenie's touching confession of Queen at Balmoral. Most happy Liz Truss backers, already preparing for number 10 exit. Liz Truss branded monarchy disgraceful in unearthed clip.